Hello everyone, Thomas Marr from formulaspy.com here, and I'm going to be bringing you some of the very latest Formula 1 news right here on my YouTube channel. So there's already been a couple of big stories already this week, so let's take a look back at some of what's been making the headlines over the last couple of days. Starting with Mercedes, and they've confirmed a new senior management structure for their engine department, as Andy Cowell is going to be leaving his role as managing director. Cowell joined Mercedes-AMG High Performance Powertrains, which is known as HPP, back in 2004 when they were still called Ilmor. He's worked for the company in senior roles since then in 2004 and was promoted to managing director at the end of 2012. He oversaw the company's transition into the hybrid era, meaning he's been at the helm throughout Merc's 6 consecutive titles since. Andy informed Mercedes of his intention to depart back in January, and has since worked together with Toto Wolff and Markus Schafer from Daimler's board in order to come up with a succession plan. Cowell's responsibilities are going to be shared across a few people in the future. Hywel Thomas will be promoted to managing director with direct responsibility for the F1 power unit. Allsopp will become the Powertrain Director for the Project 1, which is a current Mercedes roadcar project. He'll be reporting directly to Schafer. Richard Stevens will become Operations Director, and Ronald Ballhaus will become Finance and IT Director. The Formula E side of things remains the same, with Powertrain Chief Engineer Pierre Godolph remaining in charge there. Renault have concluded 2 days of testing at the Red Bull Ring, serving as a shakedown refresher ahead of the season starting in 2 weeks' time. Both Daniel Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon had their chance to drive, and they spent a day each at the wheel of the 2018 car. Teams are permitted to carry out private testing with cars at least 2 years old. Ricciardo drove on Tuesday. He did 115 laps and a total of 500 kilometres, while Esteban Ocon did 143 laps and he did 614 kilometres as he prepares for his first F1 race since the end of 2018. Last week, Mercedes carried out a similar test at Silverstone, with Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas using their 2018 car. Their test was to blow off some cobwebs and practice their new garage protocols in light of the COVID-19 prevention measures, and also some social distancing. W Series champion and Williams F1 development driver Jamie Chadwick says that she feels the stars are starting to align as she signed a deal that takes her a step closer to a Formula 1 super licence. Last year, the 22-year-old won the MRF Challenge Formula 2000 title with 6 wins and also became the inaugural W Series champion with 2 more wins and a total of 5 podium finishes out of 6 races. Chadwick isn't able to defend her W Series title this season as the whole championship has been cancelled until 2021, but instead she's going to be racing this year with Prima Power Team in the Formula Regional European Championship. This is the former Formula 3 Championship, and this kicks off in Hungary in early August. Chadwick's drive comes with the backing of Rydam Cars, and she's aiming to add to her tally of 10 super licence points. Speaking to the UK's Telegraph, she said, "I now have a clear structure and clear path, and if I perform, I know I have the support to potentially go all the way, which I've not had at any point in my career so far. That gives me a huge amount of security, which is really exciting, and with that in mind, hopefully F1 isn't too far away." So they're the biggest stories of the last couple of days. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my Twitter. It's at Thomas Marr on F1. You can also get me on formulaspy.com. And stay tuned, another video coming up very soon.